think that's good. So I'm 41 and my wife and I are 1 month apart. She's older than me by 1 month. And by the time that we're both 45 years old, we will have a 19-year-old son and a 21-year-old son. It's a little weird to me. Like, are we gonna be empty nesters? Will we be empty nesters? It's kind of weird. I mean, empty nester means like you don't have kids in the house anymore. But it just makes me think a lot about how I'm like currently living. How am I planning for this future of mine, the empty nester, kids out of the house future? If in 5 years my kids will be out of the house, what will life look like? And what will like vlogging or content creation look like? And what legacy am I leaving behind with them? So in 1 month, I have a 17-year-old that will be 18. He graduates high school in May. Like, that is crazy to me. And there are so many things I wish I would have done differently. Not that I'm like holding on to regret. Don't get me wrong either. I really enjoy the present. I enjoy what's going on, even though it's stressful and can be hard and times can be challenging with teenagers. I just see so much of myself in my boys. And I know that as a teenager, like looking back as when I was a teenager, I didn't want to be like my dad. Mostly because my dad was an alcoholic and he yelled at us a lot. And not to take away from my dad. My dad, you know, he was a decent person. He just didn't care about his responsibilities that much. And yeah, I just hope I haven't cursed them. I know God has a plan for their life, and I know that I'm not in control of their lives. Like at this point, all I can do is nurture them and guide them into adulthood. And that's, I think, as fathers, like one of the most important things we can remember is we're not here to control them. We're here to guide them. And I'm trying. It's just that, like, what else is there to say? Like, I'm thinking about everything about content creation and all of the things that I do in my life. And I'm trying to simplify it all. I'm even looking at this pile of reviews I have to do. And I'm thinking like, are products and content reviews, product reviews, like, is that where I want to be? Like, do I want to keep doing that? I mean, essentially, yes. I think that that's a good short-term goal and a good short game. But long-term, like, I really want to stop chasing the algorithm and stop chasing views. And I really want to build community. I know I started 300 Monthly, which if you guys aren't familiar, it's a community on Skool.com. I'll put the link down in the description. But it's just something that I started because I wanted to teach people how to make money on Amazon. Now I've got a friend of mine, Chris, who's helping me with it, and it's like been really cool. And we've got another admin in there, Chrissy. She's an awesome person. And she's like helped so many people. I say so many, she's gonna be like, bro, it's not that much, but like she's helped at least a dozen people in the community currently, and outside of the community, and like has helped them get approved for Amazon. And that's huge. She got approved super fast. Like it's great to see like so many different people making money online. And the fact that I had a part in that. Like I had a part in helping them. And that's what I wanted to do originally. So I'm done chasing views. Yeah. My son just arrived home. So I'm gonna have to hang out with him for a bit, you know, and not have to, I want to, and kind of see how his day went. But in the meantime, I've got to start putting together some product review videos and getting some things together. But I'm done chasing views because I feel like what I really want to do is grow a community and really invest heavily in that community, because even when my kids are outside of the house and they move on and do different things, like, what am I going to do afterwards? Like, this is a giant air mattress with a platform. Like, some of these things, it's crazy creating content. Like, I got this bakeware set for my wife. I've got a brand new KitchenAid mixer, like this air mattress that has a platform. It just folds out and airs up with a built-in pump. It's a twin size mattress. And then like, here's something else that's cool. These are air fresheners. This is wheel and tire care with some spray. Thank you, Black Line, for this. Not sponsoring this video, but they did send like this cool bag over and this cool towel. It's like one of those quick drying towels. It's a large one. It's 24 by 36 inches. Pretty crazy. And like this gaming mic, microphone for a computer, just, a straightener. Like all this stuff has either been sent for free. I got more stuff in my office too, but either sent for free, bought with creator earnings, or were free items, like on the house collab type items. And so that's kind of crazy. There's so many things I get for free just by creating content. And so it's actually kind of cool. But at a certain point, you're like, how long am I going to be doing this for? Just constantly. UPS, FedEx, USPS, they're constantly knocking at the door, dropping off packages. Yikes. Oh, I was supposed to do this today. Dang it. I was supposed to go by Bakersfield Pregnancy Center today and drop off some diapers. The women's group in our church is donating some diapers. And yeah, I was supposed to go drop that off today. This is giant. Like, I'm thinking about getting the DJI Osmo 3 because right now I've got this tripod thing and like this phone mount and my microphone clip and all this kind of stuff on a cold shoe, and then my phone. Well, I was gonna run by the church and drop off some cardboard, but to be honest with you, somebody else is pulling in, and sometimes on Fridays especially, I just really like to have like nobody around sometimes, and it's nothing personal against them. It's just that like sometimes I just like to do things alone, and I can't focus a lot of times when other people are around because other things, other topics, other questions will come up that aren't related to what I was there to do, and it distracts me. I'm heading downtown, and I'm just gonna go drop these off. I'm gonna see what they say. I think I can drop them off. It looks like they're open as well. Here's another thing. Because this thing's so bulky, like I have to put it away when police officers or anybody else comes around because it's just too big and people are distracted, and I get distracted as well. But the other thing is that it drains my battery life on my phone, and then if I need to check text messages or calendar events or anything like that, I can't do it because I'm recording. And sometimes I get a phone call, like earlier, and it completely cuts out my recording. So I've got to change this up. I've got to switch it up. Nobody minds if I throw them here. It's just, I've got to break them down. So I do that every time. And when I feel weather like this, stop it. Stop it. I want to go out of town. Dude, it's just going to come at me harder. Yep. Ruining my shot, man. So I'm going to go in and see if my buddy Chris is here in his office, and if not, I'm just leaving this hat with him. This is one of our some of our merch from the community. We just released this stuff. We're kind of testing it out. I've learned that my head doesn't really look good in this hat. I just got kind of a weird, I don't know. I like the hat. Like, it's a really cool hat, and actually I feel like it has this cool vibe sitting here on what am I trying to say? I don't know. Anyways, let's go see if he's here. Thank you. This time it's not for me, it's for my wife. I'm usually always the one with boxes in the living room, and she gets bothered by it. I'm actually going to pick pizza up right now. Lately on Friday nights, we've been buying pizza from different places, trying to see which one we like the most. Okay, here it is. Got Viva. That does look like a good burger though. I'm trying to get.
Yum.
Wow. How much was
Plus
that?
they
Was
give
with
you-
this?
It came as a side.
That came as a side.
That's what she said. What do you want as your side?
That is a lot of mac. And it's got like ham in it too. What's that?
This is like pepperoni. That looks like a good crust.
Yeah, it does. What else?
How you doing? This whole pizza to the side. Oop.
Gave us 7 ranches. She's like, is that enough?
Holy crap.
Oh, wow. It's
Oh,
like
so they make like a whole one and then they just
cut
hope
them up.
somebody else wants the rest of it?
Yeah, it's like trial sizes of each
Dang,
type.
Gina.
That
Chili
looks
verde.
good. Okay.
Al pastor. Beatty. No. What are those? Oh, the shrimp. Al diabla. Hot honey.